Hello everyone, again this is Teacher Jedea. For today we will discuss about summarizing key information. While summarizing seems to be an easy task for many, a lot of people still find it a tough task to pull off. This is because summarizing as a skill requires full comprehension of an original material as well as in the application of essential skills in reading and writing. This lesson focuses on clearly understanding what summary is, how it differs to related concepts like paraphrasing, and how to properly write it through a set of guideposts to be followed. For today, we have to summarize key information from text provided. Let's have Task 1A. Remember, main idea refers to the central point that the author is trying to communicate in his or her work. For Task 1, you have to read the text and find the main idea. Okay, so comment down below your answer for this task. I hope you got it right. Next, let's have Task 2A. Again, main idea refers to the central point that the author is trying to communicate in his or her work. But this time, you have to provide your own main idea. Okay, so what is the main idea? Comment down. Next is summarizing key information. Okay. So summarizing is a common skill in learning English. While it usually sounds like an easy thing to do, one must still be properly guided when it comes to writing. Again, summary is a brief statement that presents the most important points of an original material. It helps you retell a story or any material using a few statements. This is why a summary is usually short and easy to comprehend. A good summary focuses on the big picture and does not pay so much attention to minor details. Its main goal is to present essential ideas in a written piece. So it is vital to know that while summarizing and paraphrasing are two closely related concepts, they are actually two different techniques in writing. When we say paraphrasing, it refers to restating someone else's work or idea in your own words at roughly the same level of details. While summarizing involves putting the main ideas of a certain work into your own words, including only the big picture or the main ideas. So both are techniques used to incorporate sources or other writers' idea when writing materials like an essay or a research paper. So when summarizing, it is also important that one knows how to recognize the main ideas, the key information, and the supporting details in a given text. So when we say main idea, it refers to the central point that the author is trying to communicate in his or her work. A given text can have one or more central ideas usually found at the beginning. The details in a particular text are provided to support the main idea. Key information, meanwhile, refers to the important pieces of evidences, reasons, examples, and explanations that support a main idea. These include details that further establish one's main point. Okay, since A summary shortened version which presents the gist of a specific material. It is important to consider these important guidelines when writing one. First one, a summary should be based on the original piece. While you have to use your words, it does not mean that you should analyze and interpret the material using your own understanding. You can still make your summary sound like an independent piece without including misinterpretations of some sort. Number 2 is a summary should be kept short and simple. A good summary is usually a lot shorter than the original text. This is because you only cite the central ideas that presents the original text in a nutshell. 3. Use your own words. So when writing a summary, one should use his or her own words to retell the most important ideas in a given text. Using one's own words makes the summary easier to read and understand. 4. Know the main ideas or the key information in what you are summarizing. So it means when summarizing, it pays to know which details are important and which information may be omitted without altering the meaning of the source material. 5. Keep the objectivity. Okay. When summarizing a given material, one must remember to be as subjective as possible. This means that you should not include your personal opinion on the ideas in the original text. 6. A summary must be comprehensive. This means that as a writer, you should be able to identify all the important ideas from the original material to keep the meaning complete in a shortened version that you will be writing. 7. A summary needs to be concise. Since a summary is relatively short, you should be able to avoid repetitions of ideas when writing. This will keep the good flow of your summarized text. And 8. Coherence is a key feature of a good summary. Even when you pick out only the main ideas from a text, your summary still has to be clear and organized. It should not sound like a set of disjointed sentences when read. So, in summarizing key information in a text, one must apply several skills like scanning and skimming while processing the original material. This will help you in identifying key ideas from supporting details. Note-taking as well as the use of graphic organizers to maintain a good flow of ideas may also largely contribute to the summary you are trying to write. Let's have task 2. Read the statement listed below and identify which ones are true about summarizing. Use check to mark the ones you consider correct and cross to the one which are incorrect. 1. A summary should have the same length as the original text. The answer is wrong. 2. A good summary is subjective. It is correct. 3. A summary is just another term for a paraphrase. It is wrong. 4. A summary does not include the central ideas of the original text. It is wrong. A good summary includes the writer's personal opinion about the topic. It is wrong. Next, tell whether each of the statements below should be followed as guide when summarizing a given material. Write agree or disagree in your notebook. 1. Include personal opinions when summarizing key information. It is disagree. 2. Maintain coherence when writing a summary. Agree. 3. Include only the supporting details in your summary. Disagree. 4. Use graphic organizers to maintain a good flow of ideas while drafting. It is agree. 5. Include all important ideas from the original text. Agree. Write the text with same length as the original text. It is disagree. Okay, for task 4, so you're going to summarize the official statement on the opening of classes for school year 2022-2023. just comment down below your answer for this task. Remember, in summary, all great works, the fruit of patience and perseverance, combined with the tenacious concentration in a subject over a period of months or year, by Santiago Ramon y Cajal. I hope you learned something today. Thank you so much, everyone.